Step right up, step right up. Discover the secrets to success. Achieve your heart's desires. Yes, dear lady, come, come.
This isn't the normal kind of things you see at craft fairs, is it?
Dear lady, what can I interest you in today? The superhuman strength of Samson? The military power of Alexander the Great? Or, for you, the immortal beauty of Cleopatra?
Ooh, Cleopatra? Really?
You know, historical records do not support the common assertion that Cleopatra was exceptionally beautiful.
Within this bottle is the secret of her great allure.
Ooh.
And just how did that come into your possession?
The secret of this ancient elixir was given to my great grandmother, who was a lady in waiting to the favorite wife of King Akbar in 1583.
Well, the math checks out at least.
It was lost to history until, on a visit to my homeland upon the death of my father's second cousin, I inherited a box.
Ooh, a box?
In that box was a faded velvet bag.
Oh my, a velvet bag?
And in that bag was a stack of old letters bound by a scarlet cord.
Oh my, a scarlet cord!
And within those letters was an envelope with a wax seal. And in that envelope was a recipe for this.
Oh, wow!
I find this all highly dubious.
Made from all natural ingredients gathered from the heights of the Himalayas to the jungles of Tasmania. Here, hold it.
Ooh, it's all natural.
Well, it would almost have to be, wouldn't it?
You hold in your hand the exact recreation of that ancient elixir.
Ooh, imagine me like Cleopatra.
Well, it is possible, I suppose. But just barely.
You know, in ancient times, a treasure like this would have cost you your firstborn. Sounds like a bargain to me.
Oh, what a thing to say.
I'll give you my brother-in-law.
Shall I wrap it up for you then?
Oh, you're incorrigible.
That's not the word I'd use.
Take a hike, pal.
No! I'm staying to protect this lady's interest. I don't trust you.
Oh, you're very kind, but you know, he has an honest face. Tell me, how much? And don't say my firstborn.
Well, it is fantastically valuable, ancient, rare, and so on. How much would immortal beauty be worth to you?
You know what? Name your price.
Make me an offer.
Wait a minute. I think I have $200 here.
Good lady! This formula is worth more than double, no, more than triple, more than 10 times the amount that you just said.
The term is decapole. It means to multiply by 10.
Don't you have somewhere else to be? 1,000 times as much.
I do want it so much, but 1,000 times 200.
200,000.
Won't you accept any less?
Perhaps we can negotiate a compromise.
Ooh. Okay, yes, a compromise. Let's try.
Let's see. How about your left shoelace?
My shoelace?
What's the harm? It's just a shoelace.
It is just a Shoelace?
Oh, sure.
Yes.
What's the harm? Hold on.
Yes.
Okay. In fact, if you think about it, it's quite a bargain.
Yes. You might as well give me your left shoe too.
What?
It's going to fall off without the lace.
But I'll be lopsided. Huh.
Oh, just give it to him. What's the difference? The bottle alone is worth more than a shoe.
Many times.
Okay, all right. I'll get it. Hold on.
Yes, yes.
Hold on.
And since you're lopsided now anyways, you may as well hand me your other shoe.
Well, I guess when you're right, you're right. All right. I'll get you the one. May as well. Hold on.
And the matching handbag.
You want my purse?
It goes with the shoes.
Well, you do already have the shoes. Hold on. Okay.
Could we possibly hurry this along?
And how about that necklace you're wearing?
I don't know. It's an heirloom.
So is this.
I do want immortal beauty,
Yes.
but should I?
What does a necklace matter in the grand scheme of things? Even an old necklace. It's not like you're giving him your firstborn son.
Yes.
Well, okay. Hold on.
Of course, you'll have no use for those earrings.
Oh, what's the difference? They pinch a little anyway.
And how about the ring?
My wedding ring? What will my husband say?
There's no way that cost anywhere near $200,000. You're still ahead of the game.
Okay, we can always buy a new one. Here you go. Okay.
Did you really think that we've negotiated a fair price?
I'm sorry. Of course not.
Let's see. Well, my facilities are rather small. I could use a place to distill the ingredients for the elixir. How about your kitchen?
My kitchen?
Yes. Only on odd weekends, of course.
Well, every other weekend isn't that bad. But you'll have to bring your own pots and pans.
Well, in that case, it will have to be every weekend.
What's the difference? Just 4 more days out of 30. Big deal.
4 days isn't that much. Okay, but that's the limit.
Of course. I'll need a place to dry the herbs and rest up from my labors. The rest of your house will do for that.
You want my entire house? Every weekend?
Well, you know, he'll already be stinking the place up with extracting and boiling and whatnot, so what's the difference? You'll go out somewhere.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, you can have the whole house, but only on the weekends.
Of course, what I really need is an assistant. Someone to help with the grueling work of collecting the ingredients for the elixir.
I really don't know anyone who would...
Your husband will do nicely.
At least he wouldn't have a long commute, and your husband can learn to duplicate the formula.
I'm sure my husband will be happy to do that. He likes to help. You know, he is semi-retired now anyway. I'll just call and ask. Oops, my cell phone is in my purse.
It's not your purse anymore.
Oh, right, sorry. I guess I'll just agree for him. He won't mind.
And you have such an honest face. I'm sure your word is your bond.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
However, did you say your husband is retired?
Semi-retired.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. What? Why oh dear?
A man of his age, crossing the Himalayas.
Heights of the Himalayas and jungles of Tasmania, isn't it?
Jungles too? Oh, Herbert hates humidity.
Don't worry, there must be someone who can fill in for him on the more dangerous tasks. Let us think.
Well, my son helps out sometimes when we need him.
Perfect. I'll take your son as well. You're a shrewd negotiator.
I can't negotiate away my son. No. We started with a shoelace. How did this happen?
The phenomenon is called, in layman's terms, the boiling frog principle. By advancing the compromise by one
Then I take it all back.
Strictly speaking, you have entered into a verbal contract which is legally binding. A fact which, as witness, I would have to testify to in court.
At this point, including your son in the bargain just makes sense. Unless you like the idea of Hubert falling off cliffs.
Fine. You can have my son too. At this point, why not? Oh, wait. What if I bought him back?
Him who?
My husband.
Well, perhaps. For the modest sum of $200,000.
But we don't have that much money laying around.
Well then, I'll just take your son as my indentured servant. Everything in your bank account and the deed to your house.
But
He's already going to be there on the weekends. What's the difference?
Oh well, what's the difference?
Then we have a deal. Forward your funds to my bank account by tomorrow evening at the latest. And your son can report to me first thing in the morning in the kitchen. I mean, my kitchen.
But my son lives in South Dakota.
Monday morning for him then. Thank you. Kindly move along now.
But this started with just a shoelace. Ow.
That's the fourth sale this week.
You know, I've been analyzing their responses. They all make the same fatal error.
And what's that?
They all fail to comprehend the true cost of small compromises.
Step right up. Come one, come all. I'm sure I have your heart's desire.
Compromise is a dangerous game, and the enemy is a cunning con artist. As soon as you agree to compromise the truth, you lose. Game over.
And if we let him, he will lead us inch by inch into conformity with the world and miles away from the will and the word of God.
At Fly by Light Media, we choose freedom over comfort and truth over popularity. We hope you will too.
And check out the new merchandise through the link in the description. And don't forget to watch more videos. Together, we are Fly by Light Media, and we rise to shine.
Hey, don't I look just so beautiful?